What's up, YouTube? Zach's back with another attack, and today we are going to be doing a food review because Taco Bell's got a new item out, and you know how it is, that beefy crunch boys got to try the Taco Bell stuff that they put out because I have a problem. And so do they, because they don't know what's going on anymore. They're bringing Cheez Its and supersizing them and throwing them in crunch wraps, and it's pretty nuts. And I'm excited to try it. I do like Cheez Its, Taco Bell, and Cheez Its. Here we go.
It's your boy with the beefy crunch burrito
Zach's
tattoo.
back with another attack.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait!
They got nice branding. The Big Cheez It Tostada. I've never seen it. You're about to see it for the first time with me. Okay. It's, you know, it looks like a tostada. It's a little messy, but fear not, I did get one that is just the Big Cheez It. Because I was curious about this thing, like, yeah, you can throw it in the normal Taco Bell stuff and it's gonna taste like Taco Bell. That's what it is, that's how it always is. But you can't just get a Big Cheez It anywhere. Like, this is a limited time thing. So I wanted to try just the Cheez It by itself. The rest is probably just gonna taste like Taco Bell, let's be real. Alright. It tastes just like a giant Cheez It. I guess I don't know what I thought it would taste like other than just a giant Cheez It. I don't know if it's because it's just giant, but it does taste a little bit saltier than regular Cheez Its to me. But really, the texture is pretty much there. The taste is there. It does even have like the little pieces of salt that you would normally find on top of a Cheez It. And maybe it's a different kind of salt. Or just the fact that the pieces of the salt have to be bigger physically to be on the physically bigger Cheez It that makes it taste a little overly salty to me, but not in too bad of a way. I mean, you are just eating one, so. Not bad though. I mean, it's almost too much. And it seems like it would get soggy and fall apart from the tostada. So I am curious to try that now. And then I'll give you a review. Yeah, see, instantly it got soggy. It fell apart. I can imagine that in the crunch wrap, it does that doubly so. It's surrounded on both sides by things that are moist. Sorry to use that word. And it would just get so soggy in there, and I don't know if you could really get the crunch of it, and that makes me feel like there's not much of a point in it, but okay. I will say, it did break along this point here when I picked this piece up, but underneath it is still very crunchy. It's got that crunch. Like I said, I don't know if that would still work in the crunch wrap, but for the tostada it kind of does. That said, there is a piece here that the edges are just so soggy it's already breaking apart, and I'm not sure why it's breaking apart so unevenly and getting soggy so unevenly. But it is pretty good, you know? You don't get a lot of that Cheez It flavor coming through because you do have sour cream, tomato, lettuce, beef, cheese, and all of that stuff really overwhelms the Cheez It flavor in the tostada. I'm sure the Crunchwrap, same way, you would just kind of be eating a Crunchwrap, especially without that crunch. And this, at least you get that crunch. It's more of a crunch even than the tostadas used to get with the regular tostada shell, which could be crunchy, but these are actually a little bit crunchier, and you do get the slight Cheez It taste, but it's hard to discern other than maybe just like on the tip of your tongue as you put it in your mouth. But it does nicely add just a new dimension that you don't usually get at Taco Bell. Let me get one more bite of just the regular Big Cheez It. It's pretty good. I think the tostada was about $4, $3.70 or something, some change. This by itself was $1 even. So I would recommend people go try the giant Cheez It if you like regular Cheez It. It's kind of interesting. It's gimmicky, sure, but for $1, I think it's worth trying while it's at Taco Bell for a limited time. On a scale of 0 to 100, you know, I have to give this like a 67. It's pretty good, especially with all the Taco Bell stuff on it, but again, you can always get that anytime on other Taco Bell stuff, so it's not anything too exciting. But I would recommend you trying this, and if you really like it, you know, it is probably good in the Crunchwrap. I do enjoy it with the tostada, but I'm not going to be super bummed when this goes away, like I am bummed that the Beefy Crunch Burrito is gone. Taco Bell, bring it back! Come on! What are you waiting for? Oh my god! I don't know what's saltier, me or the Cheez It? The Cheez It.
Completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round. Welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled round. Think I need a new lobotomy. Wait.